Welcome back, folks, to another episode of Jamin's Daily. Today, I went to the eye doctor and picked up a new pair of scleral lenses. What are scleral lenses? They're these gigantic contacts that you need special equipment to put into your eye so that you can see. Because without these, folks, I'm pretty freaking blind. Why? Because I have keratoconus, an eye condition in which your cornea, the clear dome-shaped front of your eye, gets thinner and gradually bulges outward into a cone shape. And that makes me pretty much effectively blind when I'm not wearing my scleral lenses, folks. It's sad, but true. And so when it comes to scleral lenses, you're thinking, well, what are scleral lenses? Well, let's look and see. What do we need to know about scleral lenses? Because listen, like I said, I'm blind without them. When I put them on, I see better than 20/20, folks. All right, but they're not cheap. I tell you, the average cost, $2,000, $1,600 to $2,400. Yes, that's how much it is. If you don't have insurance and you just go and buy these, they are expensive. All right, I've been wearing them for 5 years, and I've spent as much as $1,400 and as little as like a $40 copay because it was medically necessary. This depends on your insurance, really, folks. Okay. Now, the other thing that I want to bring to people's attention, and for those who wear scleral lenses or who may be thinking about getting them, it says here, how long can I wear scleral lenses? I'm just bringing this to you, Jamin, your host of Jamin's Daily, my lived experience wearing these scleral lenses, all right? And so it says here that you can wear them for 12 to 14 hours daily. I'll tell you what, folks, I wear mine at minimum 14 hours a day, 16, 18, maybe even 20 hours a day. I'll fall asleep with them, wake up at 2 in the morning, take them off, put them back on at 7 in the morning. What's that? 19 hours. I don't recommend it. If you do that 3 days in a row, it's really 3 days. If you wear them 20 hours, 3 days in a row, your eyes will let you know. And then you pull back. But the fact of the matter is, when you have can you see 20/20? Yes. You will experience. I see better than 20. I think it's 20/15, or is it 15/20? I don't know which number goes first, but I see better than 20/20 with my scleral lenses on, which is why I wear them from the moment I wake up until the moment I go to bed. All right. Because it's like high def. It's like watching TV in analog, but even worse. Because when I don't have my scleral lenses on, it's like I'm looking through. It's like I jumped in the pool and opened my eyes. The blur, it's like I threw water in my eyes and you're looking. It's all a huge blur. I'm not kidding. If I don't have my contacts on and I'm looking at my phone, I have to be this close and on my right eye, because my left eye, with my left eye, even like this, I mean, I swear to God, I can be this close. It still looks like crap. All right, it's depressing actually. But I got new scleral lenses. Super happy about that. Only paid $700, including the exam. And you'll see here, folks, some footage of me putting them on, because that is, I guess, the most intimidating, other than the price, the most intimidating thing about scleral lenses is it really is a medical device, more so than soft contacts. You cannot just put them on, take them off willy-nilly. All right? And so You have to have special equipment. You have to have a solution. It just is a pain in the butt, if you ask me. But there's some things I'm just going to give quick pointers to anybody who's getting scleral lenses. Listen, when you get them on, when you first get them, you got to roll with it. I know people who give up on them because it hurt. I went through several fittings to finally get the scleral lens. When I was taking them off, it was pulling at my eye. It's not going to be great the first time, perhaps, but you got to give it a chance. I have a good doctor, Dr. Browning. He's hooked it up. And you just got to remember, when you take them off, you got to use that plunger and you have to pull from the side. You can't go too in. You got from the side, pull it off. It's real gentle. I'm sure what I want to know from folks at home, if you have your own technique of putting them in, I don't know how many other techniques there can be, but I'm curious if you have your own. You check me out here or there when I was putting them in. It's hard to see, I didn't really get a great angle. All right. Next episode, perhaps, if you like and share. Don't forget, you can be my friend on Facebook. Smash and like, subscribe, folks. Hope you found something useful when it comes to scleral lenses. Until the next time, folks, stick with me, Jamin's Daily, because the best is still yet to come.